Actually talk about some countries that are like really, I'm not really. Now let's actually talk about some countries that are like really, I'm not really sure even how to say it, but they're really hurt by some regulations, some decisions by their governments in regards to this binary option niche. And we're gonna talk about the US, we're gonna talk about India, Canada, and all the countries out there that don't allow binary options. When I want to talk about what I'm going to talk about right here is just my personal opinion, okay? I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a legal advisor, I'm not an FTC attorney or anything like that. I'm just a regular day trader in my country. I don't have those limitations, but I've gathered some information in regards to your countries that might be suitable for you. But I do recommend you to go ahead and get legal advice by a professional and make sure that you don't do anything, shady or anything wrong, like avoiding taxes or something like that. It does happen, all right? So I just want to say that up front. I just wanted to throw out there this. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the US, Canada, and India. There are some brokers that can work with you, but usually these brokers only accept Bitcoin deposits and Bitcoin withdrawals. And there's a reason for it, right? Bitcoin is not regulated anywhere. Okay, this isn't a centralized currency. So therefore, US banks, India banks, and every other country out there can't really control it, right? At least at the moment that I'm recording this video. It could change in the near future, right? But that's the reason why you can deposit with Bitcoin and withdraw with Bitcoin, because you're not going to get hurt by your government for doing it. However, of course, there is a risk. What is the risk? That in the not so distant future, your government can just, ban Bitcoin or something like that. I don't think that's going to happen, right? But it could happen, and if it does, then you won't be able to have any option to deposit and withdraw with your broker. However, at the moment that I'm recording this video, you can trade binary options in these countries, but you actually need to use any of the brokers that I recommended above. Why is that? Or in the previous lessons. Why is that? Because those brokers accept Bitcoin. Unfortunately, there is no regulation anymore in those countries for you guys to actually trade binary options, right? It's not legal anymore. Or it's not that it's not legal, it's that it's not accepted, okay? It's not regulated. So if you have issues, it's on your own. You don't have anybody to protect you. Does that make sense? That's the reason why you always need to invest whatever amount that you can afford to lose. So if you invest, let's say $300 in your trading account and you make a lot of money, and then you withdraw a little bit and then boom, your account gets closed, it's okay. You invested only $300 and you made a lot of money. But if you invest, I don't know, $25,000 or something like that, your mortgage money or something like that, then you're gonna get hurt. Okay, so my biggest recommendation is first, get legal advice. 2, get one of the brokers that I told you. And 3, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. So if you can trade with these countries, you're more than welcome on board. Luckily for me, I don't have any of these issues. Obviously, this is a third world country, so they don't really understand the industry, I guess. But at the end of the day, what we want is just to be able to make some money. And with this specific tip that I just gave you, you can make money with binary options. So hopefully that makes sense. And we'll see you in the next lesson.